Hey everybody, what's up? This your girl Nick B coming to you with another episode of Flying Fast. So it's been so much shit going on in the media, I don't even know where to start. But today I'm going to talk about the Grammys. But before I talk about the Grammy show itself, or the Grammys period, I want to talk about the pre-Grammy show. So you know, Clive Davis give this pre-Grammy show every year, right? And this year, Usher was supposed to perform, but he had to cancel due to a family emergency, right? And come to find out, his motherfucking wife, Mika, was in some kind of medical emergency in Brazil. She was actually, first they said she had died. Then they said she was in a coma. Now they said she's in critical but stable condition due to complications due to plastic surgery. Now that bitch knew she was too motherfucking old to be having that second baby any fucking way. Then she found out that that body wasn't going to bounce back that fast. So she went down there to Brazil to get that shit tucked and cut, right? But didn't that bitch learn from Kanye motherfucking mama? I mean, no disrespect to Kanye and his mama. May she rest in peace. But that bitch ain't learned about bootleg motherfucking plastic surgeons. That bitch should have went to Dr. 90210 instead of Dr. 10205. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck, the bitch knew she was too old. And her husband got too much money for her to be going to a bootleg fucking plastic surgeon. So now let's get to the Grammys. Did y'all see Whitney? So motherfuckers was saying it was because of Bobby that the bitch was acting like she was, that she was all cracked out and shit, right? So now what the fuck is wrong with the bitch? Her and Bobby ain't together, and the bitch is still crackish. Did y'all see that bitch? She was stumbling over her motherfucking words, couldn't talk, couldn't enunciate the motherfucking shit, couldn't say shit. Pausing and shit. The fuck was wrong with that bitch? That bitch wasn't drunk. That bitch was high. I don't know what the bitch was high off of, but that bitch was high. It might not have been crack, but it was some coke or some heroin or something. That bitch was high. T.I. and them killed it for sure with that swagger like us. But why in the fuck was that big bitch, what's the bitch name? MIA on the motherfucking stage with that big polka dot ass motherfucking ugly ass outfit, see-through ass shit. That shit was so fucking ugly. But let's get to the highlight of the fucking Grammys. So Chris Brown and Rihanna canceled their appearances at the Grammys. Now, supposedly, Chris Brown was involved in an altercation with an anonymous woman. He was released on $50,000 bail. Now they said that they got into an altercation in the car. They pulled over, and that's when the altercation happened, right outside the car, right? And Chris Brown pulled off. What the fuck? Who in the fuck gonna let Chris Brown beat their ass? This motherfucker spinning around with glitter gloves like Michael Jackson, doing the splits, wearing tight ass motherfucking pants and shit. Who in the fuck ass is he beating? And you know it's Rihanna, cause that bitch canceled her fucking appearance. The bitch ain't been seen no motherfucking where since the shit done happened. But y'all just both mysteriously, and you an anonymous bitch. How in the fuck do you let Chris Brown whoop your ass? This bitch supposed to be a good girl gone bad, not a bad girl gone soft. And then, like, the media is painting Chris Brown as like this super bad guy, right? And I'm like, we wasn't in the car, we wasn't outside the car, we don't know what happened, we don't know what the fuck that smart mouth bitch was saying. Women, y'all know we as women, sometimes we can talk a little smart. She probably said some shit she didn't have no business saying. She let her mouth overload her ass, and Chris Brown had enough. Maybe that was the case. But however, there's always three sides to the story. His side, her side, and the truth. And somewhere between his story and her story is the truth. And it's not up to us to figure out what the truth is. It's up to the judge and the police and them to figure out what the truth is. But all I'm saying is, do Chris Brown got some marks? Because if that had been me, ain't no motherfucking way I'm going to be leaving and I'm going to be the only motherfucker having some marks on me. It ain't going down like that. Nigga, you going to have a swole lip, busted nose, something. We going to both have some identifying motherfucking marks. They going to be able to identify that you got your ass whipped too, nigga. It ain't going to be just me motherfucking pressing no charges, nigga. You going to be pressing charges too, because I'm going to be done fucked your ass up with a heel or something, my purse or something. Son of a bitch, you ain't going to put your hands on me. Ain't going to happen. So, for my sake, well, for Chris Brown's sake, I hope that this situation is not as big as the media is painted. Because we all know the media can put like 15,000 much too fucking much on it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, y'all. This world is really getting fucked up when motherfuckers like Chris Brown, who got a double mint commercial spinning around and shit, talking about double mint, double your pleasure and all that shit, double mint gum, get to beating on females. What is the world coming to? But this your girl, Nick B, signing out with another episode of Flying Fab. You can hit me up at flyingfab@yahoo.com. That's FLYNFAB @yahoo.com. Hit your girl up, y'all. Deuces.